unong ilam kaliang persya hayeng dobar thawai ka jalame ka liaw Dr Mukul sangma ulapha da jingtho shomuntrang badu kari India Narendra Modi bandawa thung da ka jingtohkit brai lu halor ka jingpentrai ka mix smart meter ha ka jala habakran siglar pthai khubor ha ka no phai ski khatpra trik nailar arjar puar luong bakwa penlong yu u bantho shomuntrang ba kari India ban pha tuklar ka dei namar ka jinge pher ka dor jing smart meter na ka company kapala chankot sispa lai folklore bat ka dor yo
irregularities in respect of the implementation of one very important program called the installation of smart meters by the MECL. And I have decided to draw the attention of the Honorable Prime Minister himself, keeping in mind his commitment to the nation to ensure that probity in public life is demonstrated by all concerned, and any instances of alleged corruptions will be in other words, I think the exact interpretation is that the Honorable Prime Minister has promised all of us, to the nation, to ensure zero tolerance against corruption. I repeat, assured all of us, assured the nation, zero tolerance against corruption. That's why with my expectations of prompt response from none other than the Prime Minister himself, I have decided to write this letter urging him to institute an independent inquiry under the supervision of concerned ministries, a delegated ministry dedicated for this purpose, in the best interest of the people and the state, and to send a strong deterrence against repetition of such possible repetition of irregularities affecting the fiscal health, socio-political health of the state. You will appreciate our concern from the fact that when the state is allowed to milch, when precious and scarce public resources are allowed to be spent without any accountability, allowing irregularities unhindered, the perpetrators will always get emboldened. And perpetrators getting emboldened does not augur well for the future of the state, for the future of the nation. That's why it is incumbent upon all of us to ensure that we invoke all the available provisions of law the law of the land, to create a strong deterrence for all those who think that they can engage in irregularities and cause huge loss to the state and public exchequer and still get away. And this is precisely why I have felt that after having tried to draw the attention of the government, you have seen what is the outcome, what is the result. Has the government been really prompt in responding? It is not just our party, it's not just the opposition, but even the political parties in the ruling dispensation, whether it is UDP and other political parties, including BJP, they have tried to draw the attention of the government. They have insisted that they want an inquiry. What has happened? Today, it is another pertinent point for us to be noted is that based on this call coming from multiple corners, including political parties, what did the government do? The government assured all of us that they will institute an inquiry under the relevant provision of Commission of Inquiry Act. And the Commission of Inquiry has already been ordered. We are told, as was reported by media and as was reported to the people by the government itself, that the report pertaining to that very inquiry by the Commission of Inquiry has been submitted to the state government. It is not yet made public, nor we are aware of the outcome of that inquiry. But even before this inquiry report has been made public, what is the activities going on in the MECL? Has the DISCOM been instructed to pause in the process of payment of the so-called against the implementation of those shady deals? No. The payment continues. The work continues. Therefore, it is again of a serious nature. When the government has promised the people of the state to respond to the demand for inquiry, and they have instituted a commission of inquiry. Therefore, the commission of inquiry pending the report, the government should have given all the instruction if they are honest in their intent. Therefore, it is proven beyond reasonable doubt. Go further by looking at the terms of reference of that commission of inquiry. The government does not have terms of reference which was indicated in their notification for instituting an inquiry under the commission of inquiry, specific terms of reference pertaining to these alleged irregularities, whether it is in respect of Subhagya or whether it is in respect of the smart meter related issue. Therefore, we have reasons to believe that the government, rather than responding to their call of duty to protect the interests of the people and the state, they have chosen to act as an accused. And that itself raises lots of eyebrows. We have reasons to ask why the government will end up acting as and behaving as and defending as an accused whenever any instances of alleged irregularities pertaining to public exchequer and public money in respect of implementation of the schemes are concerned are brought before the government. So in view of that, I have no other option but to draw the attention of the Honorable Prime Minister himself. And therefore I have scripted this letter. The letter refers to various inputs which have come to our notice, which are self-explanatory. Number one is that based on this award of letter of award to the concerned contractor for supplying and installing of the smart meters, and other inputs which were available before us based on the posting of the then Power Minister himself, where they have indicated that the smart meter has been installed in their respective, in that particular bungalow where he resides. These are available in the form of annexures, and therefore based on these inputs of which type of meters are being installed and the rate which was quoted in the letter of award, we tried to find out what exactly is the price, the available open market price of these items. And while doing and digging to get these inputs, we are surprised to see the huge discrepancy in the price specific to these smart meters which are being installed. Okay, huge discrepancies. Now when these cumulative discrepancies are calculated, it comes around 180 plus crore. I think I have the figure which was calculated based on this figure, including the GST. Yeah, around 137. Yeah, the huge discrepancy, price discrepancy based on the available open market price and the price at which these contractors were awarded. You cannot imagine the difference, the level of difference. And therefore, there is a reason for us to believe that the whole process needs to be investigated by none other than an independent inquiry, be it through an SIT or through CBI.